Hey y'all, I was gonna do a video on this, but it ended up just being grinding the key down a little bit and hollowing out the shank, the barrel of the key. And I decided not to really do, I recorded everything, but I got this key made for this lock. And I just wanted to actually show it instead of just showing you how to make the key, because obviously all I did was grind it down here and then I had to take a drill bit. I've done a video on hollowing out these keys, and this particular lock has a really long shank, and it was actually even too long for the little nib. I'll show you one of the other keys. Then I actually have to make another key, but the only keys that we have access to are very limited on decorative keys. These are one of the Ilco keys, but as you can see, there is a shoulder stop there, in addition to having to drill out the blade, because after I trim this part down, it still would only go in about this far. So I still had to hollow out the bit, and as soon as I got it stopped like right about there, you can see it won't reach all the way because of this ring. So I had to take that ring off. Hated doing that, but good thing there's a backup ring there, and eventually got it cut down, got it hollowed out. Really no big deal. It's just a one lever lock. Or is it? Or is it? It looks like a lever. I mean, these are lever locks, right? Barrel key locks with levers in them to control the keep it, locked and unlocked. Well, I actually took it apart for photos, and if we look real close, I'm actually going to put some of the higher quality photos up here. But we have number 29, and made in Paris by VF, with actually a couple of little skeleton keys on it. And if we look, it had a really weird feel for a lever. I was like, interesting. This screw looks like it's been replaced before, because this one has what's probably the original screw in there. So I took this off for pictures, and lo and behold, this is a pretty unique little fella. At least seeing it over here, it is a true antique, and it utilizes a roller wheel. Look at that. No levers here, y'all. We got roller wheel. Let's move this up so you can see it. I'm going to try to be careful. It's actually pinned on. You can see how it's pinned on. It won't come off. And look at that. Look at that little fella. Zoom, zoom, so anyway, just thought I would show this off, because what I thought it to be, again, a regular lever, just because I didn't really pay attention, turns out it is a rolly bolt, rolly lever. I don't know what you call this, rolly wheel? It's a rolly wheel lock. Well, whoever VF is in Paris, any of my international guys know who this fellow might be, or this company? It is on a antique piece for sure. And again, I had to hollow out this key, but look at that. It's very interesting. Very interesting mechanism. Definitely all handmade, including the spring. So, if anybody knows who, whatever his name is, VF, let me know in the comments. Tell him I'm working on one of his locks. Of course, he's probably not around anymore, because this thing, I think, dates back to, I want to say the customer said, well, just knowing what I know about antiques from working on them for so long, and based on what the customer said, it's a 30s or 40s piece, maybe. Kind of a wild guess, but Maybe newer than that, maybe older than that. You never know the real story behind some of these antiques. Let's get this little screw. Come on, little screw. Where's your, there we go. Where's your hole? Get in your hole. Get in your hole. Little bitty short screws. But anyway, I just thought I would show this off instead of just, you know, key making. Because again, all I did was hollow it out. I've done videos on hollowing out barrel keys. There's no point in showing y'all how I did that. You can just go look at that other video. More ad money. I mean, for you to see. Yeah. And let's tighten this down. Tighten this down. And I just wanted to show off this little fella. Some of you may not have ever seen that, but it's got a wonderful thunk, 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 thunk. Okay, I'll stop thunking and let it thunk for itself. So, and I gotta make another one of these keys because the customer wants one in each side. It's a big buffet, or it's actually like a liquor store and cabinet with this lock on one side, the other lock on the other side, and then a center with, you know, all the crystal and stuff. So, just thought I would show it off, guys. Quick video for me. And, yeah, you don't see those too often. So, anyway, whoever VF is in Paris, we have seen your luck.